Okay.
001, because I'm number 1. Thanks, Mon Karma.
I'm number one.
Alright, we are recording. Back again.
I never-
once again.
I've never lost my virginity because I never lose.
I would love to lose.
Alrighty.
Hey, Lotta.
Hello, Lana.
Damn.
Oh my god. It's you again. It's been a week. I've been standing in place.
Good.
Yes, too.
That bitch. Oh, Maya.
Alright, don't call
I
it
am
You
I am so sorry. I thought I was her
gotta remember, she has the gun.
She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger. She-
that. Oh yeah! Right! Lotta doesn't know about that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. To just
Alright, it does.
Some people.
And again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? It's been her sister, dad, or something. I reckon she must have done it. She must have gone.
Lotta,
But-
what do you know about Dr. Gray?
All I know is about bold and brash. Not much, but I did some digging.
Sometimes you look like a frog.
Are you fucking
Damn.
kidding me? That's one chin with a bad reputation.
And down up on my end a little bit. That's
What
better.
the fuck? How fucking dare you?
Really? You seem like so pleasant.
I hear he's good at heart surgery, at open heart surgery, when he's on LSD and all that stuff. But his personality stinks like a wet sheep. Remember the sheep in Babe? He's kind of like that.
Is anyone good at closed heart surgery? I sort of got that same impression myself.
Closed heart surgery.
He's real controlling. When your controller vibrates. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts to hollering like, "Oh my god! Ah!" It must have been real tough to work with him. I don't
Yep,
I don't
that's
think
me
I'd
all right.
do that.
Just yelling at
Yeah.
people.
Hey, I got
Look at the badge.
Hey, look.
Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police. I mean, you're okay, but it's like you should go back to the crime scene. Leave me be.
I guess so.
Bye, bitch.
Bitch.
Bye,
Back to the
bitch.
meditation room.
June 19th. Bitch, it's September.
Mr. Sim.
I forgot.
Hey, Mystic. How's Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing Sim technique was successful.
Oh
Let
my
me see
God.
her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you, Sim, you wait outside for her recovery. I guess I just have to wait.
Awesome.
You need to sit on the floor.
Oh shit, the police are here. Everyone hide.
Oh no!
I did.
Terrible. Not the police.
Wait, you again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
Running from the police, obviously. It's kind of funny, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, I was just in the area. Well, I guess while I'm here, I might as well check out the crime scene. If they ask if I'm working, I could say I am. I'll have to question everyone here later on, too. So just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me? Bro, step back. Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
Jim Shoe? Oh, my name is not Jim Shoe.
Two of them went into
I'm
the
not gonna tell you
challenge.
what it is.
I guess all I can do now is see what everyone else has to say.
Who's everyone else? Oh, yeah, there's more areas. The Winding Way.
Penis statue. Nothing weird here.
The side room. Hello, sleeping person.
I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping in here earlier.
Yeah, we gotta decide who's gonna do her now.
That's not a little girl.
It's not little girl now.
Damn.
Oh, my...
Are you a little girl?
Oh,
This is
Like, so isn't this about time to start?
huh? Time to start what?
You know, like, the channeling.
What is that animation?
Channeling? Are
I'm
you
channeling.
rushing something? Like, no way. Actually, the situation's changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Stay calm. I know you're freaking out, but there's a murder.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, so, like, murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh,
Stay calm.
that's... what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, introduce myself. My name is Inni Miney.
Yeah.
Um, at the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology.
That's right.
I psychoanalyzed a pair once. Is that the same?
Um, I think people like usually call it occult studies or something like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, who would have those? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nothing else.
I'm going to keep dancing like it is.
So what brings you here today, ma'am?
Like, so I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place.
You listened to like that one Mario song where we go bop bop and then it just
Uh, he asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. That's why you were taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good. Ugh. I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds.
What?
They, like, must have put some in our food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
What happened? So you were sleeping the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, killed?
The surgeon had requested the channeling, Dr. Gray.
I'm going to keep dancing.
You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
Ah! I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh,
Guilty says what?
Huh?
really?
Huh?
And what was all that talk about him earlier,
Ah, well, like a long, long time ago, I was, like, a patient. Yeah.
Sounds like she's trying to hide something, but what could it be?
In my hat.
What if I show?
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it.
Huh. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? I can't understand.
By the way, I can't do
Um,
nothing about that right now.
Anyway,
I actually, like, hate your guts.
there's no one here, as usual.
As
Ah,
usual.
monkey!
Girl!
Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as a chimp. What does she got in her hand? It's not like a tiny gun, right? No, it's a key. Is it? There's a hole at the end of the key.
Tiny gun.
I've seen it somewhere before. Hey.
Okay.
And gone.
Okay,
there she
then.
goes.
What is it? Is it hair? Is it too spiky? Is it not spiky enough?
You're too scary.
Get
You're
back
too
here,
scary.
little girl. I guess I can go.
Bay Manor.
The police are busy running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you! Don't touch anything.
Look, I really did ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. I tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, all right?
Hang on a second. Hang on. First things first.
I'm really busy right now. I can look at it later, all right?
Take a glance at it.
I know you're an attorney.
Yes.
It's okay. I can wait.
You what?
You what?
You what?
You what?
Ah, shit! Don't open link.
Yeah.
Damn it.
About Maya.
I hate to break this to you, pal, but
Is it Kit Kat bar?
with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. You know, closed room,
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all.
gunshot.
Maya is.
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and it's collecting evidence.
That Gumshoes looks like a real professional.
Okay, cool. Can you tell that to the police if they come by?
Something about his expression still looks the same.
The same.
So Dr. Gray was shot with the
Come shoot,
gun.
please.
Huh?
He was shot in the forehead with a gun,
Yeah.
but
But
but he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
a knife. A knife.
Basically, the Vic, that's what I call the victim for short, was first stabbed and then he was shot.
Why? Did you know that?
Hey, pal, I said no touching without my permission.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
Oh my god. I can't be too careful if a kid like her could be a murder suspect, now can I?
I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later.
You gotta be careful there, Mr. Gumshoe.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Shwoo.
WWE 2K24.
Where else where we go?
What?
She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her.
I can't believe children kill people.
Lana?
God damn it! Don't let me be next, you motherfucker!
Yeah.
God damn it.
Don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one who scared me, you spiky-haired fucking lawyer motherfucker. If I weren't so tough, I'd have another dead body on your hands, man.
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you?
Nah, I did have an ice cream cone. And there was one other thing.
Remember more. It's always more, Lana. What is it?
There's always more.
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing without a popsicle.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff, you know. I'm not Scooby-Dooing the gang, you know. It comes back to haunt you.
And the gang.
This is just too much.
This is too much.
Being an occult photographer, you know, and someone gets shot dead on sight in front of you, it's some scary stuff. I think I'm gonna try to be a celebrity photographer now. You're not a celebrity, are you?
You don't have to. Photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up?
Oh yeah!
What is it?
Took some hot pictures earlier of you.
Cool them off.
Cool moth.
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. I also took some pictures of you when
Two.
the seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. It's much like the story of how I saw you get your ass eaten out by that. Who was that other guy in the courtroom?
Aiden.
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is telling me you like rim jobs.
That is not important.
Hate to cut and run, but I think I'm gonna head back.
You
in.
die.
What a journalistic sense that is.
Gotta be-
What is she?
We rimming tonight, boys.
Did she just leave the crime scene?
She...
She went into the crime scene.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know who's scary.
we rimming tonight,
Why are
boys.
girls so scary?
Oh my
I
god.
feel like I've been through this before.
Wake up, wake up,
I
wake up.
still-
It's the first of the month.
Still
Get up, get up, get up.
amnesiac. Oh dear, ma'am, you have such dependable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz? Oh, alright, everyone. Listen up, you two, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
This is a terrible scene. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof. There wasn't anything. There wasn't anything in the cup.
It's empty now. It's empty now.
Under the
Guess we'll
roof.
fill it up. That's why we're changing to the next day.
Oh my god.
What a mess! I can't
What
believe
a
how crazy this day turned out. I was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see
Maya.
myself getting any sleep tonight.
You get arrested in every fucking game.
Probably.
Pretty much.
It's a tradition.
Great.
Good morning. I guess I was nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay.
I'll-
I should hurry get to the detention center ASAP.
I can't tell those are birds or fucking robot beeps. Nick! I...
Oh, it's my boy. What's up, my man?
Yeah, I know you're happy to see him.
I'm not happy to see you here, but Maya.
What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Again.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. It's easier the second time.
No, it isn't.
Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started here in the detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
That wasn't you.
It doesn't matter if it was the gun or if it was me. I might as well better been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power or the gun, so
I do not want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
so you're the master something of the Crane School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
Many people think that channeling isn't even real. That's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yes, I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes to an upsetting amount. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happens in the courtroom. I don't know how anyone else doesn't see it.
Ooh.
It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so
The nurse.
Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went to that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay. Very normal.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
Sounded kinda creepy. Scary story.
And then I started loading the gun, and that was the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream?
I believe me, it's nothing as weird as what Nick and Mikey have had. Don't worry, you're fine.
What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I don't know what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
On the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
Huh. I guess this is about all the information I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared it for the fuck. Please make sure you prepare it, okay?
But they took away my gun. What else? What other it is there?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
Oh, but
No buts.
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. I did it.
Okay, you didn't see the last one I did, but I had this exact same scenario where someone was saying they were the murderer, and I proved them wrong. So no one's decided that yet.
But I did it. I killed him with this gun.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When's the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
Oh, seropeptide. Great. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Slightly translucent. Demon King, Secret Stone.
And here I thought 7, 8, 9.
What?
Oh shit, Nick!
There's really nothing special about it.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's just a badge. I don't know why you keep showing everyone.
I'm proud of it. I worked hard to be. Hey, Jeffrey, or whatever the plant's name is.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey Jellyfish!
I feel like I've been gone for years. It's only been a day.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's right. Where's the newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's gonna be of any help.
1 year ago on May
May
2nd,
2nd.
14 patients died from malpractice of Grace surgery.
Epic.
Any more on that?
Nope. We can look at the plant.
Charlie. That was it. A quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia,
Are you a plant?
who passed away.
Good job,
Yeah.
Nick.
Mia,
Next to the
come
remaking of
back.
Shambles, but I always managed to care for this little fella.
Mia, come back.
Of the TV action hero, the
Steel
Steel
Samurai.
Maya stuck it up
Scott
there right
Bawaz.
before she left.
The steel wall was.
I wouldn't say that the Steel
Shit.
Samurai
Got the
and Turret
Waz.
Officer are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some.
Magic bullets.
I'm trying to think of a specific type of bullet, but I can't think of it. Yeah, she's gonna shoot me non-lethally, so I guess I can say.
Non-lethally.
A BB gun or something.
Rubber bullets.
There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, high class.
Gatewater, I forgot about that.
Hotel.
Yep.
Recently, it had been a normal business class hotel. And that
The
Recently.
door fire.
haired guy is still looking at me.
Oh yeah.
Difficult-looking legal books stand in the formidable role. They mock me. Alongside my Xbox. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer test has started to form. One of these days I should try and read one. I guess. It's my desk. Keeping me for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Last one I
Damn.
had died. Cool.
This is so funny and topical to see. There's gonna be an Among Us crossover with Ace Attorney.
I'm sorry.
Ace Attorney Investigations,
Oh, okay,
specifically.
that makes sense. Mileage will see you at the crime scene.
Yeah.
I have to save Maya, no matter what.
So funny.
It's her life on the line. What the world happened in that room yesterday?
Gun. Shot.
The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday.
Maybe.
Love you, Gum Juice theme. Never go away.
What?
I said, love you, Gum Juice theme. Never go away.
Oh
Looks
my
like
God.
Gumshoes isn't here today, despite his theme lingering about. I should take this chance to thoroughly check this room.
I should take this chance and be a defense attorney by doing it.
If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Ah! Oh, Mr. Rise. Good morning, man. You were just chugging that, man. I am on my way to meet Mystic Maya. I really need the confident booster. I thought this sip to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, the tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-dropping sip, large strawberry desserts. It's not the one you're drinking right now, is it?
Her tongue's gone.
At least you'd be chugging that if it was super bitter.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. Thank you. This Mystic Maya, good sir! Ah, she's scary. Why are women so scary? Oh dear Sips, Mystic Maya.
It's only women with big hair.
Pearl went constantly for Sip. Last night as did I.
He did what?
I know it's important for me to search the site. But I should ask her some questions. While she still has a tongue.
Yep.
I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean Sip? That awful tragedy?
That man murdered me, so I
Oh.
killed him.
Maya.
And this morning,
Stay away from there.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, see. First I struck Mr. Maya over the head with a little bit of coffee. To make her go unconscious, correct?
Coffee.
That is correct, Sip. Next I performed the spirit Sip severing technique. Spirit Sip severing. The Sip part of the technique. The spirit that nurses was in Sip of the Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to Sip the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law.
I don't know if SIP will hold up.
By the way, what is this room exactly?
Oh my God.
sounds like a load of sounds like a load of sip.
Channeling chamber.
This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy, Sip, as yesterday. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water
Yep.
too real quick since he's up.
Understandable.
I haven't had a voice acting one yet. My mouth's drying out.
Meh. SIP.
Back.
Welcome
Gotta be
back,
Nick.
Sippy. Yeah.
Yeah, figured.
I mean, you're gone for like a
What?
few seconds.
I know. Sometimes Nick is gone for a few seconds too.
Yeah, it's
Not
true.
I
often, but,
vanished
you know.
too, to be fair.
It only just occurred to me how few men there are in this game. It's all weird.
Yeah.
What's that?
You got Gumshoe, you got Phoenix, you got the deceased, and there's one other character, but he sucks, and no one's gonna
He
want to voice
sucks.
him. Voicing him might be fun. He's a terrible character though.
Awesome.
Who?
It's an old perverted man.
Classic.
Yeah,
Edgeworth is sus.
He's going to be
and
on
of course
September
the
9th.
judge, but that doesn't count. The judge doesn't count.
Yeah, he's just the judge. He's just there. He's always there.
No, the
Yep.
judge is based.
Yeah, thinking of remaining characters, Dan, I'm probably gonna have you play Pearl. She's
How about
in
you?
Mother
future
of
cases going
Pearl.
forward too, so I'm intending to play the prosecutor again. So I'm gonna have enough lines.
Okay. I thought you were going to play Pearl, Jake.
I was debating it, but I don't want Dan having one character in this case, and that one character being
Yeah,
Alana
it's
as
fair.
well. So like, I think having Dan be Pearl is fine.
Who is Pearl?
Pearl's the little girl, the one that Nick keeps calling Monkey.
Little monkey
Oh,
girls.
Google. I can be
She's a
Pearl.
recurring
Alright.
character throughout the rest of the series, so
Hurrah.
she's not quite on Maya's level, but she's about next in line from her
She's
right
a
saying.
child.
Jesus.
What were you expecting, Gandhi?
I mean, you'd be
Dante.
surprised. When you get to know this girl, you'd be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
When you
god.
see it.
Yep.
Boy, Phoenix has said, "What do you mean?" probably over and over. I don't think she's getting a response. Wee. What?
Please stop your cringe.
God. Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam.
It seems that Mount Master.
It seems today.
Oh my god.
Yep, this is how it'd be. This is how lawyering works.
I'm surprised there's more than one GIF of Lot of Heart, frankly.
Yeah, there's two.
There's three, because there's also one where she morphs into the blue Panther.
Oh, wait. I didn't see that one.
I got it, it's coming.
Hmm. Okay. Doesn't even look like a badger.
No. She does look like a fish, though, according to some people.
I can see it. See it.
Back wrestling to see it.
Sometimes when an inexperienced Sip medium calls an experienced, especially strong spirit, the spirit may become
Yep.
violent and revolt. Sip, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt, Sip, but how?
Sip.
The spirit enters a medium's body, she sips, loses her reason, and her self-esteem aside, her self steps aside.
Herself sips aside.
Put another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
Good sip.
But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little sip problem controlling a spirit. Maya. I mean Mystic Maya. Okay, that was her first channeling. That's why I insisted on locking the door. However, I thought that would be a calling danger sip upon the client he sent.
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
I agreed with it. One of
God.
our heirlooms was not damaged in a horrible incident. And that would be... I just realized her outfit kind of looks like a chalkboard.
A little bit.
That folding screen there is the Karane's sacred writings. Along with the Karane's sacred urns. They are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, I'm wiping my mouth after all the seep. Oh, the humanity. I'd prefer to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how is the monkey today?
The monkey!
Monkey chain!
Mr.
The monkey's
Wright.
fist!
Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most seeped possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the seeptual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Shit.
Pearl has the gun-wielding skills of Maya plus 10.
Oh fuck.
Till now, the women of Branch family have thought themselves to be seep-inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl's a channeling prodigy. This is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired. I don't know if she can put her cup down. Oh, there's. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's the best for you to quit a good sip. Quit?
Wait.
Quit what?
Give up. Go home.
I'm gonna look at it.
The screen.
It's a beautiful and expressive folding screen. It looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. I'm in America. This is... It's a hole. This has been made by a bullet.
Inch off the ground. Interesting.
Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my seal. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi if you can drive her. What was that? But I'm Mystic Maya. I would tell her.
Yep.
Sip.
That's the only thing we need to look at in here, but let's check this out.
I gotta see the blood.
Is this where the medium sits? I assume there are
In the blood?
panels in the flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, from the blood.
Probably for the blood on it.
Then I guess no matter what I do, my eyes keep going back to the pool of blood in the center of here. I'm out of here.
Oh, I've got two, actually 3 sipping emotes. Awesome.
Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? I'm watching you, penis statue.
Are you?
Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy.
No, no, no. I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. No, I mean you're wrong. My name is right.
Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point.
Anyway, why are you here?
Anyway, why did you take my lines?
I just realized.
She started dancing. I thought that was her.
So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and
You told me that yesterday.
Oh my God.
Sexuality too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
I don't know. Oh, so that's like what you been meant, like you should have been more like clear about that.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like it's really.
It's really. That's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Oh, did I? So like, what was I talking about again?
A lot of ever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon right here.
Damn.
What is this girl's deal?
Eeny miny.
So why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to like study here.
Like what? Penis statue?
Like the medium's training or like how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So like I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's like totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. Do you know anything about it that might help? Me? Help me. Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality. She just swings her hands all around, not grabbing anything. Let the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him like yesterday too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was,
Sus.
Sush.
you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
No, I don't know any Dr. Gray. I don't know.
Really?
No.
What was all that talk about him earlier?
No, well, I like a long time ago. I was like a patient, yeah.
Okay. She's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong? Bam, bam.
Where did this box come from?
Oh, that's new.
Where did these Minecraft figures come from?
It's a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom.
No. What do you keep calling the penis statue?
The incinerator off to the left there.
Oh, right.
Okay. Ah! Monkey! Surprise me.
Monkey.
Monkey.
And how are you today?
I'm not a monkey.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ah.
Who's
She's in open to friendly chatting. It's still holding that key gun. It's the same thing she had yesterday.
Don't
Look.
show the bit. Oh, right, you gotta show her that.
Hey, Maya said to give this to you.
Ah.
Oh. If Margaret sees like this, I'll be the next one to be channeling. The monkey can talk?
And cry.
You calling me a monkey, you fucking shit? Who the fuck are you?
No, say it again. You're not allowed to swear.
You're not allowed to swear.
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mr. Maya? No way! You look like a bitch!
Nope.
You're
Say
Mr.
birch
Nick the...
tree.
You're Mr. Nick the Slick, right?
Excuse me? But I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are.
I know who you are.
You're Mr. Maya's special someone. Oh my god!
What?
So then, of course, you're going to help Mr. Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? That's what lawyers do.
Yeah, I will. Yes.
Yeah! Oh wow! like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look of look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What?
See it.
Why am I being boiled bright red lobster by this monkey?
I'm being boiled into a bright red lobster.
I'm so jealous. She gets a total hottie. I'm sorry. You're kind of mid. What a wonderful relationship.
Wait, we aren't. I'm not. Things aren't like.
Imagine
I can
getting
tell
called
you're-
mid by a child.
I can tell you're a good. I can tell
Yeah,
you're a good person, even though
nowadays.
you're kind of mid. All right, Mr. Nix the Slick. I may be small, but I will help you any way that I can possibly.
That expression
So,
over there is really
Pearl,
funny.
8-year-old
You know, I may be
child.
8, but I'm far. I may be 8 years old, but I'm a god, baby.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I'm very grateful to be friends with her. She's fantastic. She's so great. I want to be like her, Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. She's pretty awesome, and especially if she's got that sass on you. I want to be able to channel that.
I
That's
had
sass.
no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually, when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Sorry.
I get mad.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, it's okay. You're mid. Because you're special to her, but you're mid to me. It's a win-win.
Where did she get this idea?
By the way,
You know, someone that's not watching the stream, it really doesn't. I really don't know if you're fucking poking fun at the game or poking fun at Nick.
No, it's been just that. Oh, actually,
One of those. Nick has the name Nick, and Phoenix is nicknamed Nick. Yes, I get it.
yeah,
this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
none of them.
Oh no,
Apparently.
Nick's
You want
going
in?
away.
Which channeling school?
Yeah, for example, I study at the Curing technique. Do you study the Sue technique, or do you study the being a little bitch?
I get no, I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way, or are you just mid?
None that I know.
Are you just mid?
Wait, you tell me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I didn't know you were mid.
To be fair, I don't know many 8-year-olds who would know what war is necessarily.
Why
Yeah.
did you say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world?
It's not the strangest thing to think an 8-year-old would know what a warrior is.
Okay. So what was that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Yeah, I'll sell it now.
Do you accept?
Well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at the toy store, Mr. Nick.
She speaks manner,
And
and she laughs in it too.
you smell like 1, 2. Old steel key, green jewel set in the center.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, pearls? Why is it pearls? You're cute, too cute to be call you. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, this is. I don't really know why
Japanese
his nickname for Pearl is Pearls. But whatever,
Pearl.
that's just his nickname for her from now on. So just deal with that
Pearly.
one.
Hey, can I call you chimp?
I will fucking kill you. I will kill you, Mr. Nick. No cap. I may be 8 years old,
No
but
cap.
I will spill blood. No shot.
Okay.
Are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want that? Are you sure?
No.
You
You
forgot
want
what Morgan said about the dollar being just as good as Maya, pretty much.
Okay. You're right.
So I can
Pearl.
have this megatama?
Yes, you can
Okay.
have just about whatever you want. I was told to give it to
Okay. Can't accept nothing like that. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with the spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy.
Congratulations, Nick is unlocking his psychic powers. Let's go.
Please, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
King, secret stone.
It will lead you to see the legend of who's your opponent in the courtroom?
Well, usually
The Legend of Miles.
Usually it's Edgeworth, but like sometimes it's the other guy. Or I guess it can't be Von Carmen.
Is he a professional edger?
Why do you?
Wait,
know
I'm
this?
8.
He's
Wait, I'm 8.
yes.
Oh no. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I could explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding in secret.
Sure.
Just add to your party.
Party! Party! Pop!
Oh, again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Why is she vibing like that?
Oh,
like,
she's
totally
like totally cute. That's a my line. Is she like your daughter?
What? No. How old do you think I am?
42.
He's not my dad. He's too mid to be my father.
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. Murder.
I
Murders happen.
like. I totally don't know him. What just happened?
What is that? What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
What did you do to me?
This is the power of the Magatama. This is what you get. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. You are not so mid anymore. You have the ability to
Psych
You are
unlock
not so
the
mid
lock.
anymore.
Locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Sora would be proud. Roxas would be proud.
Lock? How do we do that?
You not know how locks work! Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. Turn that fucking key.
I don't know what she's
Turn
talking about.
that key. Turn
Like,
that
I
key.
guess I'm gonna try.
Turn
the most
that
of my psychopaths
Turn
have done is let me like
key.
read a thought bubble.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, I will hurt you.
It was. Wait.
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I got to start somewhere. Let's give the Cyclock thing a try.
Bet you miss Maya now, huh?
I really thought it said, I will hurt you. Take that!
I threw it at her. Did it work?
Oh no. The victim. Oh, it's like, okay, interesting.
Meanie, meanie. I believe you know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
Or maybe possibly you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I should try to show the possibilities existed for now. Wait, okay, so wait. What? Oh,
I'll just say now to save us some time, we don't have what we need for this lock. The game
Yeah,
wants
but-
us to do this one just so it can show us that, yes, sometimes you will need to leave. Pearl said that it should be easy to unlock, and then she also said just know when to stop. So we're going to stop.
Got it.
You know what? Never mind. I don't got none.
I don't want to deal with this.
No, you're right. You're right. I got
Okay.
nothing to prove you.
I believe you do absolutely need to talk with her and do that at least once before certain people spawn in.
Wow, you're so mid. I can't believe
Yeah,
you
come
left
she would not show up
that.
here unless you had at least presented the Megatama to her.
Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to her, be her lawyer, I bet.
Yep.
Okay. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying this kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not!
He doesn't know what he's in for.
He has no idea. Clueless. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol.
Detective Gumshoes, what are you doing? They have
Don't let her have it.
They have much better guns here.
Oh, sorry. I heard the family around here was really into guns, so I just thought, you know.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
Are you Mr. Gumshoe?
Yeah, that's me.
You're cool.
Wow.
What makes him mid? Got proof?
Well, yeah, pal, that Buffy here, photographer, is going to testify tomorrow.
Oh.
Hey, it's me.
Speaking of Lana,
I took some hot pictures earlier. I'm in a flashback.
I wish I could denote it as a flashback.
Remember? I was off of who?
Lana's hot pictures. It must be of me and Edgeworth at the Christmas party.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearl now?
The victim.
About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. You know, Doctor. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
He's searching through his pockets. Boy, those are big.
And boy, are my arms tired. It looks really interesting, too. Do you have a copy, pal?
Copy of that article. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I got two pieces of news for you, pal. Two of them. Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it.
That's the spirit. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
Wait, what do you mean? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma.
Oh my god, it's this dude!
He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. Horrible aftertaste of
Evil face.
force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait. I know I had a concussion like 24 hours ago, but didn't Von Karma stand a trial?
Actually, that concussion happened after this case. We went backwards, baby.
Oh. That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor?
Oh wait, I think I know who this is.
So, who is this Von Karma successor?
Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial
Is
since.
that allowed?
That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
Kid? Wait a second.
There are lots of kids in this game.
13. The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13. I mean, a prodigy like that. I would have heard something about it. I read like a book.
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Oh yeah, anytime they bring up Germany in this and the next game, that was America in the original translation, so...
Oh.
That's confusing.
That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents, I guess.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. I don't believe they exist. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma.
Everything I learned about the localization of this game is so funny.
Flashbacks to that case.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Stop it. Ah, get out of my head! Ah!
Just leave me alone.
Ah, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone.
Was he dead?
Take that!
Newspaper.
Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and
Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink.
Why did they die?
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
Well, when a mommy, daddy, and a daddy mommy love each other.
Malpractice.
Yeah.
That's not how to.
In
What?
the car accident, the nurse died?
Hmm. Oh, here we go.
What the fuck?
I brought my own clipping with me today.
Pearl. Sick fudge.
Don't ask where I learned that word.
Here, pal, this is for you.
Alright. Thanks.
Damn, Gumshoe is cool.
And you little kid, this one's for you. It's
Yo,
a pistol.
Gumshoe, you're S tier. What, a gun? What's it do?
You'll figure it out.
You give it to people like me right now.
Don't worry, it's not loaded. I think.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
Why can't I cook?
Because you
I mean-
destroyed the dish.
Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Okay,
Oh boy.
interesting.
Alright, I know where I'm going.
Okay, I thought we had to go here. I was wrong.
Nope. I think it's from the meditation room. You go just to the.
No, I know how to get back to Minnie. I thought that we had to get one more thing. I guess
Oh.
we're okay now.
What?
Gotcha.
Nope,
I'm
I thought-
still here.
Take that!
Can you defeat my heart lock?
Why's your heart locked?
I believe you know who Dr. Gray
I
is.
told you, like, how many times do I got to say it? To repeat to myself. I don't want to repeat to myself. Where's your proof?
Well, I don't know, maybe you might not know
Bring
him,
it out.
but you will know him once I show this.
Clipping 2.
Eh. Take a look at this newspaper clip.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney.
Miney. It's a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say?
Especially here in America.
Yeah. Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed. She was my older sister.
Got you in the bag, baby.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister. Was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. GSC. Gold, silver, crystal. I don't think I need to tell you the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. How do you know Dr. Gray? You knew him through your sister.
Whoa, this is crazy. This is how lawyers do. What? Lawyers break
That's a
your
hat
will
case.
to live. Look at her go.
Unlock successful.
Wow, good job, Mr. Nick. You broke her spirit.
Something I forgot to bring up with that. Your health
Yeah?
bar in the courtroom now also ties in with the psych lock system.
Oh, cool.
So whenever you
it's same.
successfully do a psych lock, you restore half of the bar.
Oh,
Alright,
Oh my god.
it's cool.
please tell me
No
all you know
fucking
about
way,
Dr.
bro.
Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. Please stop the child from throwing up.
Hey,
She
no,
ate too many fruit gummies.
I thought it would be
No.
fun, and it was.
It was. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out. Is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened.
One more 14
Nope.
patients died from malpractice.
Yeah. Like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff, and that pushed her to her death.
Oh. Sorry.
So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone.
Why were you so mean? Not let Pearl?
Dan?
Oh my god! Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how the Cyclock works. You break them down mentally and
I was-
emotionally, and you
I
get
was
an
really
answer.
hoping you were just. I was really hoping you were just gonna come back saying, "Nick, I threw up."
I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I really need to.
But it's fun. The lock this time was pretty easy lemon squeezy, but you might need to give people prune juice in order to actually unlock them later on. If you don't have enough prune juice, be careful and know when to try Sunny D.
Ugh.
It feels depressing to get advice from a kid to just say know when to give up.
I don't.
Nah,
I
you're
don't
gonna
like
be
either prune juice
fine.
or Sunny D, but I'd rather have the prune juice.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I think I pooped a little.
Ugh. Really? Wow. That's great.
You're going to meet with Mr. Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hello.
Hey, wait. She ran off again. Probably
Bye, Mr. Mid.
I know you know
Mr.
secret
Mid.
now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya.
Now you get it.
I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face.
I'm too young for the courtroom. Bye
Mr.
bye.
Mid.
I mean, I
What's
agree
that
with that.
name? Mr. Mid.
I love how that guy just stands there the
Hey,
whole
my
time.
man, what's up?
Yeah.
And we'll talk later. I know you're on shift. You got it. I understand. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I really wanted that to be him. I know it wasn't, but I just wanted to turn.
God.
Wait, that must be Maya.
Is that Maya? I feel like this would be Miles or something.
Probably, but you should say it anyway.
Another M-named character who was played by Michael.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. It's Maya.
Oh.
No,
Baby!
Mia.
Mia, my beloved.
What voice did I give her? Hold on.
Just softer. Like,
Yeah.
Mia, I missed you, my milf. I missed
Even
you.
without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
That was pretty much it, yeah.
Phoenix, you're being cringe.
what is with this family? They can't even be nice to me.
Please stop. Phoenix, please stop. You're cringe.
She's Maya's older sister and my mentor.
I'm glad that Mia understands how mid and cringe she is. I'm so proud of her.
No, it's a difference.
Mia!
I'm dead.
Mia!
Gotta take this thing out of here.
Sorry, someone's looking at the house.
That's good.
I see.
She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her. Why am I saying this? She died.
She died.
Whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help. Just like that.
Just like that.
Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter what, no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But
So, tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. A lot of trouble.
Yeah, why does your
think
sister
about
keep
what
getting in
happened
trouble?
last days. Close her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see. Sounds like you're in deep shit.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
I don't even know what that word means.
So you're saying your sister is a murderer? What the hell, Mia?
You think
Acquittal.
Maya's not guilty? How can you be sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
So sorry.
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
You know it, boy.
Yeah, she did say she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure, when a medium channels her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
And
You
what does
ruined
that
my
mean?
dream journal!
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
You got it from me!
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key. I'll show
The
her.
key.
The key I hold. The key in my hand. The
Why did I
hand
give
that
it
is
to
holding
Mr.
the key to
Badge.
this- Hey, have you seen a key like this before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happening in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand.
Yeah.
However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to the case is. That is enough.
But how can I wait tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? It's not like I haven't done that every single time. Who could have? If only there was someone being suspicious 24/7. I don't know it all this time. This day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Ah, my
Oop.
boy. Ah.
Lock it up. Oh, there's 3 of them?
Oh. Mia, what? What?
What's wrong?
I didn't. That's right. Why I can.
Lock out your tongue?
I can see the psychic locks. The psychic powers of getting an upgrade. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer.
How will she know?
For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from me. What in the world's going on?
What the heck is going on here?
What the fuck?
Wow. Actual murder.
Alright, I need
Actually
to get some
crazy.
water.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Actual murder. What the fuck?
There is no actual murder in this courtroom.
Nobody
Please do not
dies.
close my windows.
Nobody dies.
I
It's not
shades, I
canon.
mean. What I mean. You all know what I mean when I say close the windows there. You all right, no. Holding.
Say it again. I unmuted us, so they didn't hear the
What?
There you
Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean
go. No, I heard it's his successor this time.
successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man.
Yeah.
He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could win.
Also, his voice was like crazy.
Objection.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he'd use to get those guilty verdicts. Now his successor. I wonder what kind of person they'll turn out to be. Maybe they'll be nice. Maybe it's like a they didn't learn anything good from it.
It's no good.
And this is Pearl. Bring in the kid.
Man,
Mystic Maya! Oh my god!
Burley! You showed up! Thanks for coming all this way.
I'm really worried about you. This is my first time being in a courtroom. Why are those guys
Hey,
standing there?
Where's your mother? Didn't you two come together?
Mother's watching over the trainees, Banya. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. That's kind of hell.
Huh? Then you came here all by yourself?
Hey, I snuck out of the manor. I followed the map from Dora the Explorer.
don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Of course not. I ran. I'm way cooler than you, Mr. Midnick.
I ran?
It takes 2 hours by train. How did
Burley, what about the train?
What's a train? What's a train?
I give up? I give up.
I give up. That's it.
It's time, isn't it?
I'm really scared.
I am too.
What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma.
Mr. Edgeworth? Who that?
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. And maybe more. I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday.
Correction. Affection.
Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle till the very end. It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life...
Maya, don't mention that name ever again.
But why, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya, I forgot you don't know. He's gone. He's not coming back.
What, did he die? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean?
Court, get in there.
Court time.
Court,
Court
get in there.
time. Let's go.
What's court?
Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Don't
What's
court.
court?
Nick?
June 21st. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? Girl.
What is with this kid?
Mr. Wright, are you prepared?
Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? I thought we were cool.
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct?
Sorry. She's the famed successor to Professor Von Karma?
He's kind of cute.
I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy.
Franziska.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Alright, he's brought the whip to the courtroom.
Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred Von Karma?
If something is of personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ah!
I am talking.
You whipped the judge!
If you
Jesus
interrupt
Christ.
again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
She's just allowed to have that? Speak with your mouth like a
Yes,
dog,
Mommy.
I beg you. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Make no mistake, I will defeat you.
You
Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecutor Von Carmody, your opening statement, please, and do not whip me again.
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
Your Honor?
Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes.
Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams.
Alright.
10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll be running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense, JSD. Plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. We could fairly easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but the defense stands with a plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because the plea justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright. But I shall now call the first witness.
Like father, like daughter, I guess. I mean, at least her throat doesn't feel like it's burning every time he talks.
Why am I always the first one?
Witness, your name and occupation?
Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah!
It's the point already.
Why did you hit me
Explain
with
to the
that?
court the details of this murder.
Why is she just allowed to have that?
Ah, yes, ma'am. If everyone would please take a look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. Why is it represented with a K?
Because they were killed.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
What were they doing there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit?
That's quite the look of this belief there, Your Honor.
Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room.
And one of those.
Ah, and just when they found the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over.
Bro.
Here's the thing. So how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that.
Not wasting my time then.
Hey, the judge interrupted me. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range, which means they had disadvantage on the attack. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. So the victim was stabbed before getting shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Want to update it or whatever you guys do?
That's worse.
Yeah, don't steal my
chest. He
stick.
was shot in the forehead with point blank.
The court accepts it as evidence, Mr. Wright. You may question the witness.
Anything stand out particularly, or you just start going down the line? Go down the line, okay.
Yeah, I have something suspicious in my head, but I don't know if it's gonna come up right now.
Right.
The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoes. Whose pistol was it?
It was the victim's.
The victim. Why would he have?
Objection.
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares?
Alright,
The
she's gonna
point
keep
that you're
doing this.
missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints. No, I don't think so. Where are the fingerprints? along with the victims. The defendant, Maya Faze, were also on the grip, sir. I know she talked a lot about having a gun. I didn't think she actually had one on her, though. The defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
I walked right into her hands there.
Point blank range.
All that point blank, huh?
Soiled it.
How far away is that?
God, I can't stop yawning. It's anywhere
Okay.
between 12 to 20 inches away.
How do you know he was at point blank range?
Test. Mr. Phoenix writes, I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Excuse me, Von Karma.
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder
When
burn.
something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Ah, I knew that. Well, I guess.
He was stabbed in the chest.
Well, stabbed. What was he stabbed with? Not a gun, right?
A fruit knife.
My bit.
I see. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belonged to the Faze, sir. And of course, Maya Faze fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh?
This doesn't look good.
Ha ha ha. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, I'm gonna show him my name later.
Phoenix right.
I guess it's better than mid.
Phoenix middle name right.
Phoenix middle
How
name.
severe was the wound?
Phoenix mid right.
Phoenix Cedar Brittle.
If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
Just want to make it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill.
The pistol to finish the victim off.
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep, sure as sure can be. One look at the wounds and you've come to the same conclusion too, pal.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools.
I thought you were from Germany. I thought they had words for everything.
A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly not to kill instantly. Does it matter, then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What pain.
My
Pain in
God.
my ass. That's enough.
No.
We've clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the two murder weapons with me today, just in case you wanted to see them. Very well. The court accepts them into evidence.
Come on, man, what does that
Oh my God.
Was grazed, 2 shots fired, bears Maya's
look?
fingerprints.
We did hear 2 shots.
Murder weapon, small fruit knife, belongs to the Faze, Maya's fingerprints.
The date and time of the death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
2 murder weapons, both with defendant's fingerprints on them, huh?
Murder.
This does seem like an open and shut case.
Stop T-posing.
Naturally.
T-posing.
It's going from bad to worse. To some extent, wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slap that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there?
Stop.
That is quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It is the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You'll change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because of now, it would be the time to do so. This is your final choice. Ever. Last game.
Huge decision, I bet. Better think this through. Not guilty.
We are hot milky.
We are Milky.
Complete justified self-defense. You would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined. She'd be labeled as a murderer. happen. Your Honor,
Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
the defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Fuck!
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective!
Yes, ma'am.
Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike.
Sure, why not? Oh, see here. Proceedings are run by... Oh! Yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Can I just bring a sword to court? Can I just start doing this? Like,
Why do you say that? Because his predecessor did.
huh?
Oh, shit. Damn. Sorry, pal, but there's even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood.
Blood?
The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. The piece directly links my FA to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Put it in your pocket. Clothes Maya was wearing at the time of murder. All right, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. There are blood splatters on it.
Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splattered on her clothes. What a wild night.
What a wild night.
Getting worse.
What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sort off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah,
Stop
Mr.
calling
Mid,
me
you are
by your
getting
name.
wrecked by...
It's better than mid, but it's still weird.
Damn,
I
Mr.
mean,
Mid,
what
you
if
are
someone said
getting
that out
wrecked
loud?
by
You're
mommy
Incriminating
over there.
evidence.
You're getting wrecked by mama over there, Mr. Nick. Wow, man.
Incriminating evidence.
Just start pressing down the line again.
Hold it.
Why didn't you say it in your testimony earlier?
You didn't ask. You're kind of scary today, you know, pal.
It says
Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my court.
Whip, Your Honor.
Alright. Just stop glaring at me like that. She has a whip.
Maya's costume?
Yeah, she was wearing this when I was arrested her. When we arrested her.
She's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else?
Okay. Covered in blood.
The blood on the costume.
Lab results show it is the victim's blood. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good.
Damn.
So, were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence?
Good job, Maya. You're going to jail.
Well.
If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad. Not enough time. Let's move on.
Yes, Miss Von Commer is perfectly correct.
But I think the judge is on her side.
I'm a pushover.
I have more like a chewy. What should I do? Press further.
Do it!
Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that.
Objection.
There must be something about this costume.
Don't keep looking at it while it's like this for now, I guess, because if I advance it, I don't know if it'll go away again.
Well, there's a hole there. See that?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there is.
I have to look harder.
Mr. Wright. Miss Von Commer's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it.
Looks
A
like
hole
we're
is a
talking
goal.
So about the costume. Just one little thing.
So, are you a judge? What's a
Pearl,
judge?
Pearl, you're not allowed in.
Pearl, there's murder in here. Don't look.
Don't look. Pearl, there's a Game Boy
What?
outside.
No, what?
There's a
was
Game
told
Boy
to-
outside.
I was told to come in here and what's
Look
a
at the
Game
unicycle.
Boy?
Not yet.
I don't know how.
There is something very wrong with this piece of evidence.
Is that ketchup?
What? What are you talking about, pal? You don't
Why
want
do
your
you
whips,
have
do
a
you?
whip, ma'am?
Where is the problem you're talking about?
I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Ship. The problem I have is this little hole over here.
The hole in the sleeve.
Like that.
A lot easier to see at this resolution, not a DS screen.
Yeah.
I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume.
The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. Hole? Well, that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me! A hole that smells of gunpowder.
Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. People don't take that.
Ayo.
Your Honor, the only logical conclusion that you can make is that it must be a bullet hole.
Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else.
Now we can look at it.
Press the check button for details.
Now we can look at it.
Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir.
Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Please don't be more weapons.
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That, just now, was a fluke. Nothing more.
Correction. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight.
All I agreed is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karmers has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then...
No way.
Oh my gosh! Is this how court works? You are so
Detective Gumshoe,
mid.
please continue with your testimony and get that child out of here.
Please get
No, I was told to
Yes,
come
sir.
here.
Not yet.
Not fighting back. That's the only thing we haven't pressed, right?
Yes.
Let's do that.
He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or wasn't?
He had more bite than you, bitch.
We can find no evidence that the victim put any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically.
We're in real trouble now. Oh, I had something to prove the victim did fight back. That Von Karma, she thinks she can dictate the verdict with the testimony alone. Well, I'll find a critical contradiction somehow, then I'll have her. I mean, when I keep...
I'll have her way.
We show the gun hole in the costume to show that a bullet was shot at her. Infection! Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah, that's me. Having you call my full name is kind of a weird feeling.
Yeah, I know, I've been dealing with it all day. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then why, may I ask, is there a bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean?
I don't know. What does it mean?
You get
I get it, dude.
Gumshoe?
Some days it's just yawn after yawn after yawn.
Yeah.
I'll
I get
tell
it.
you what it means, and maybe it'll wake you up. It means the victim had fired off a shot.
What?
Is that what it means to not fight back?
You're right. Seems you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything.
Alright, the wind seems to be shifting.
Ah,
Ha.
What's with that are you finished yet laugh?
are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Miss Von Karma?
It seems that I was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
Shit. Fuck. Shit.
That is correct.
Fuck.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Now that you... Why, that's right.
Did you just attack the Xbox? What did you just do?
Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No!
Well, yes, that's true.
Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense.
Huh? How so? Ah!
Don't just
Fuck.
stand there.
God!
Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course.
Oh, you mean by myself? You want me to pull together this scenario all by myself?
Yes, make the comic
God!
book.
Stop! Oh, yes, ma'am, right away. Ma'am.
Gumshoe, are you actually into it?
Get that child out of here. There's a weapon in here.
That's not a weapon. That's a
During the chase, the defendant saw her chase to stab the victim in the chest.
stab.
Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir.
Oh,
While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it.
Judge, can I borrow your gavel?
No,
Hey,
the scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright?
On the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily.
Oh, please refrain from glaring at me like that.
I mean, you deserve glares.
Now then, your cross-examination, please. What transpired?
Anything in particular, or down the line?
You can go through each one first. See if
Okay,
I
down the
actually see
line.
anything.
slam that dead.
There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess.
You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright? My affair was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the crane channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's
Oh,
build,
yeah.
the defendant would have easily been a match for the doctor.
I don't believe it. She was tied up on the crane channeling sip technique.
Zip. Whoopsh.
Like I said before, I am perfect.
About what you were talking about, I didn't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. Last of his strength to fight back.
So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him.
If you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad.
How badly hurt would you say he was?
That shit hurted. Actually, I went out to give blood the other day. And afterward, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. God! Fuck it! Sorry, what did I say?
Poor Gumshoe.
Why would you
Oh.
say such things?
Oh, whoops, my bad. You're back.
That is good.
I took out his gun.
Where in the world did the pistol come from?
It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically brought it for that day.
By a handgun?
He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. What the hell?
Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Is he taking precautions against something?
Took a shot. And he
So
shot
you're
and
saying
missed.
that the bullet hole in his costume was made then?
Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. 2 of them were already fighting when a shot was fired.
Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt.
Picked up at the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it.
Maya had never fired.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't finish that, but the victim had already taken off with safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you could fire it just by pulling the trigger.
Even me?
Now they understand. Avant Karma's logic is perfect.
This wrestling makes us look very bad. But there's gotta be a contradiction there somewhere. Uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it.
The truth. Alright, what evidence do we have?
What evidence do we have?
I know the screen's gonna be important. I don't know if it's yet, though.
Uh,
Newspaper, malpractice. Probably not that.
map.
The diagram?
no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Died after falling asleep at the wheel. It doesn't matter. 8 inches off the ground. It's like a bullet hole. Okay.
The floor plan.
The channeling
crime
chamber.
scene.
I think that'll be useful when we
Probably later.
do it with
Stabbed in the chest, then shot at point blank. Gunpowder residue around bullet hole. Was Gray's. 2 shots fired. Bears Maya and Gray's fingerprints. It says both. Okay. That plays Maya's fingerprints. Okay. Press the check button for details. So it just shows it.
the only thing I've noticed that seems to be it is the bullet hole. I don't see anything else that seems important.
And we do have the profiles
Ah.
too, although I don't think that's really what they're calling for here.
Yeah.
Well, like, Francis is 18 now. Same age as
The
mine.
prosecutor in Germany at age 13.
You're 18?
She's 18. I'm 18.
I'm surprised.
Franziska.
Okay.
Okay. Defendant would generally stab a victim in the chest.
Saying during the channeling that
Lots of strength.
he was stabbed. And then
The fighting victim took out his gun.
Less of strength, he missed, made the bullet hole.
Took the victim's gun and ended it.
If you were to use the actual paneling, I don't know if the paneling is useful yet. That could explain because like he shot a thing and missed. Where did that bullet go? We haven't really talked about that.
Yeah, but we haven't reached that part of that yet.
Yeah. We could contradict this with the gun having both their fingerprints on it, but it doesn't.
Not.
Oh, yeah, specifically
Doesn't
when
really work
the victim took a shot, he'd have to get his handprints on point.
Yeah. They were too close. He missed.
Wait. Get the diagram.
Get the diagram.
It shows their locations in the plan. The one that shows where the killer and the victim were exactly.
No, but on the big square in the middle, fucking Gray was on the left in the middle of the.
Okay.
I'm wondering if they weren't close enough to actually do that.
I think.
Their actual position.
I'm pretty sure they were, because they were like right. Pretty sure they were close enough to each other.
Well, eventually Gray got shot at point blank, so. And he also got stabbed prior to this, presumably. That's what they claim,
Right.
anyway. You had to be pretty damn close to someone to stab him.
That's true.
It's like the newspaper clippings, unless we're trying to start pinning it on the ghosts. But I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't think so.
Let me know if you guys want to hint. I'm glad to let you guys keep bouncing off each other for now, though.
I don't even know what to be looking for, honestly. It's got to be something with like the gun or the knife or the clothes. If we're using any piece of evidence, should be those ones.
Stabbed in the chest, then shot at point blank, gunpowder residue around bullet hole.
Around both. This is gun. Okay, so that details that there was gunpowder residue around the bullet hole in his head, right?
Gunpowder.
Yes.
Do we see any on the clothes?
Yes, they pointed out this little gray.
Okay,
Oh my
that's
God.
right. They did point that out.
Actually, the judge said he smelled gunpowder, not that he saw gunpowder.
Oh.
Hmm.
We could try that.
Do we do something with
I
that?
think we're trying to break his argument right now, because right now he has in his mind how it happens,
Yeah.
and we need to break that. That's what we're fighting. So we could try this for this. We'll
Oh.
take a damage to be on.
You're correct, though.
Insurrection! Missing
Oh
the
my
tiny
God.
hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing.
Phoenix, pick a direction. Left or right?
What do you mean?
I always pick right.
Phoenix, right.
The little hole was actually created a huge hole in your testimony.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Hurry before she whips me again.
You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume?
Okay, yeah. A gunpowder burn that does that.
This is what you testified earlier. When someone is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Oh! Oh!
But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume!
Oh my gosh, gunpowder. What's that?
That is a very good point. And what exactly does that mean?
I don't know.
It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
They were standing like
Hmm.
2 feet away.
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Von
You
Karma.
think you can
why
punch a
are
hole
you
in my
being-
logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away.
Why are you so
Then I
mean?
implore
You're
you to
you're
disprove my
cute, but
line
you're
of
mean.
thinking. Without a whip. Without whipping me.
Let's see.
Without whipping me, don't whip me.
In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that?
Convection, if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have enough strength to push the defendant very far away.
Well, then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you.
That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
I must be careful, I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. Some doesn't make sense.
That does not make sense.
There is a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
Fatal flaw? Flaw!
Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. When she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking.
What's the autopsy report say? Stabbed in the chest at point blank. Then shot at point blank. Will that be it? Because it's a distance. Because they just said put some distance between them.
Wanna try it?
I think so.
Or?
Do I said take that? Look at this! Look at this autopsy.
Or are you showing this to me, pal?
The prosecution of Von Karm's explanation in this piece of evidence.
Do not contradict.
Huh?
Looks like you need to use your brain a little more, pal.
Being lectured by gumshoes of all people is so embarrassing.
What's that supposed to mean? Come on, hurry up and get to the thinking cap on.
There has to be a snag. I'm glad I didn't take damage from that.
She put some distance.
About to strike.
Right when she was about to strike is when he took his shot.
That's not the autopsy report. I don't fucking know then.
What about the knife? What is the information on the knife?
Old fruit knife. There Maya's fingerprints. There is blood on it. There's blood on her thing.
The knife. It was actually Phoenix. He was the
Either
killer
the
all along.
room things have any other information, or are they just layouts?
Nick,
They're
I
just
can't believe
layouts.
You would kill someone.
What's the diagram?
Here's as much as we haven't actually shown it yet.
Doesn't really help right now.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter.
Because
Would it be the paneling to show the angle is? I don't know.
my
Because it's so low to the ground, the angle would have to be. They would have to be close to each other if that was the angle they were going for.
because like the imagery they're trying to make is obviously she pushed him back, then ran up to him, but that wouldn't make sense because if she was going for the finishing blow, she didn't have the gun then.
Yeah. I guess then the gun with her fingerprints on it?
The same as today, which was the point Mikey's ready. It's the folding screen. Because of the
Okay.
angle.
Alright, cool.
This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic.
What is that? A folding screen? You just brought that whole thing?
She brought a whip, Your Honor.
Yeah?
Yeah, but mommy
I'm just asking how you brought it here.
She brought
On a
whip
train.
on a train with my hands.
Yo, she got that mommy energy to the court. Y'all judge.
I like
You
the
a top
fact
or
the
a bottom,
court's
bud?
court's attention to the hole in the folding screen.
The whole
Ah.
screen.
It looks like you already knew, but I'm gonna talk about it.
Oh, well, yeah, well, what the hell's going on? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please.
Are these two really that clueless? The bullet
I'm an
entered
impartial
the
judge.
defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through the height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means when the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground.
Makes sense. Order! Order! Shut up! This changes everything. Everything!
Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim at
The
the grave
V.
was here when he fired the shot. The bullet hit the folding screen. At this location, about
I was
8
all the way over
inches
there.
off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. The bottom right square, I assume.
Anything there. Again, I'll just say what's the hit here. It's like over here.
Ah, okay.
Somewhere around here.
Or I was not specific enough for a thank you game.
Judge's face. Wait, I realized.
Ah,
I want you to think again. Do it again.
Again, right now, bottom right square would have got the same rate. Wait.
She was standing here near the folding screen.
Okay, so it's too low, I guess. I don't know. Because that's about as far to the right as it was.
Too far away from the screen itself?
Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
No.
Nope.
That's impossible.
But why?
You, of all people, should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. She
Damn.
was shot from somewhere closer. There would be gunpowder burns present. However, there's nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume.
Can assume Mr. Phoenix, right? You
Hmm.
You have big hands.
I believe it has been
Everyone
proven
does.
that we have big hands. The defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at.
goddamn yowie hands up in here.
But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation?
It changes everything. No, actually, it doesn't change anything. I just really want to prove it wrong. We can lose now. Honestly,
All right.
Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution
But you
has
just said.
Shush. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing.
Aiming
Though
to
true,
kill.
delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time?
Squatting all the way by the folding screen?
Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike?
Yeah.
On further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason.
Figuring things out by proving the logic behind everything is your job.
Fuck.
Alright, with this, the rest of the trash be in the book.
A whip.
Bitch.
What? Bitch.
Blast radius of disaster.
You're such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix
You're
Wright.
the first person to say that.
To think that you've been able to make a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You almost me.
Damn it. All things to inherit. Why did it have to be the smarmy smile? Get better than the voice.
Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic?
I didn't do
Your
it.
logic ain't work.
How's it my fault?
You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee.
Huh?
Oh, and there's a surgery punishment will come later.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? For punishment?
Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had a lick and take of this detective's face.
Oh, please don't make
I
me
think
gargle
it's
the
time
coffee
to
again.
call in the next witness.
You will gargle lemonade. This witness, that's gotta be Lotta.
Lotta. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we can reconvene, we'll be here for the next witness.
Smash.
Court.
All right, we want to do a lot of testimony. Are we good for the night? What do you guys think?
You guys,
I got time for sure. I just want to hear everyone's opinions.
I don't gotta work for 2 days, son.
Yeah, we can do this one.
Okay. We'll probably call it after Lotta's then, but that's good. We can get Lotta's done.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one.
I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air.
I feel like I was pretty close to dying myself. She whipped me a lot. Damn.
Whip.
Daniel! We really need you back, Dan. You're about to be Lotta.
You know, that judge was a cool guy. He ain't mid like you.
Come on.
Come
You
on.
listen, you listen carefully. You made theories. You made yourself look like an ass, and then you made her look like an ass. She was so cool. She had that whip and everything. She had that really femme fatale vibe. That was so
You know
cool.
that.
Femme fatale.
You don't know
Just
what a
because
train
I'm-
is, but you know what a femme fatale is?
Hey, just because I'm 8 doesn't mean I'm not cool. I'm cool. I'm way cooler.
Not
That-
cool.
You know, that must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? It's the one thing that keeps you at a mid pace.
By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Give it a second.
Yes, we will
I guess
give Nick
not.
a second.
Maya, how do you work with this dude?
We've been in the business for a long time. We've gotten used to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're thinking of the case so far, Mikey?
Would you say that he's mid?
I don't know what the result's gonna be, that's for sure.
Right.
Maya, would you say that he's mid?
Not really.
You want to talk
Would you
mid? Let
say
me
he's a
introduce you to
bitch?
Grossberg.
Roseburg.
Does he sound like a baby?
A little bit.
Baby.
Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, age deceased.
Damn.
No!
Kurt Gray, age deceased.
His age is right there.
You what the fu-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart.
I guess there's no escaping her, huh?
Yeehaw!
Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. That means you have to. If you lose, me and my sisters, a ghost come haunt you. Come after you and haunt you.
Mia! Mystic Mia! Yo, I missed her so much!
Yeah, do you remember her, Burley?
Yeah, she was awesome!
My sister was a super good lawyer,
She was the best lawyer, and then you got this guy.
but she was also Nick's teacher.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Glad my 5 minutes of rest was being berated by children. Great.
Yeah.
Or
Real
will
refreshing.
reconvene.
Now I get to
Oh, the first-
by an 18-year-old.
First order of business.
I don't want to hear it, old man.
Yes, mommy.
After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sure.
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling.
The photographer.
Witness, your name and occupation, if you please.
If you please.
Hey,
Daniel?
Phoenix. Long time no see. How you doing?
It's been 12 hours, not even.
Yeah.
It's been 12 hours.
Just fine.
Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a great choice, you know.
Yowza.
Name and occupation.
Yowza.
I declare, what in Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. What is?
That's fine.
I was kind of hot, actually. That's fine. That's fine.
Thank you.
That ain't fine. That's a.
I know.
Oh.
Bah!
There's no need for foolish outcries from foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder.
Mommy Von Karma. Oh. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet, Mommy.
She's 18, Lana.
The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer. I'm here to testify.
You
and
know,
also
don't
to
forget,
enjoy
Lottie, you're
Mommy.
5 years older than her.
Oh no, let's all be one big happy family, please. No whipping.
Frog ass face.
Frog ass.
Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then we heard this gunshot. It wasn't a Saturday though. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. We rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around, all doing the hanky-panky. I swear, other than those two, there was nobody else in the room. That shit is canon.
And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Reckon yeah.
Reckon, yeah.
Excuse me?
Reckon yeah. It's short for reckon yeah. Of course I did, yeah.
Fucking
Oh.
Does it look like I care?
Yeah, Mommy.
Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
Yeah, Mommy.
God, can't you? The moment of truth. Don't be us in the Christmas party. Don't be us in the Christmas party.
Let's see here. Ah, this is the picture from the Christmas party.
Oh, that Christmas party.
Oh, damn, what a
sucks.
party. Gun. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room.
Oh, this photo.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I will clear all doubt about Myers through this cross-examination. Just watch me.
Witness's account.
That's her little face and like squishers.
Squishers.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun.
It's really only those two that went in.
Objection.
What are you blabbling about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went in the room.
Hold on. Can't have the defense testify against his own client.
Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber. Yeah, here.
But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue.
Yeah, Mommy.
Official once in a while.
Beef. From once in your life.
Was it really a gunshot? Yeah, no,
Uh,
You're insane!
yeah, no.
You must have heard it as well.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Yes, it was a gunshot. At least
Do something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify?
I was just a little cooler.
Damn.
I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. You know, I've heard enough, and I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. I've played enough boomer shooters. Now this is where the story starts to heat up a little bit, just a little. Just look at him over there. Just look at him.
So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down.
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then?
Yeah, you.
Could you tell us what happened then, fucker?
I broke down the door. Sorry. Why does this feel like the Inquisition?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. That was great. You're a real man. Actually, wait. I take that back. What did that kid say? Mid? Yeah.
Mid?
Judge?
Oh, really? Mid? That's something I wouldn't like to see.
Even the
This
judge
is
agrees.
Smiling rather openly. I hate this man.
I hate this man. And what did you say once you broke in?
It's lawyering time.
It's lawyering time.
Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure. I'm sure. I saw her.
Bob seems awfully confident in her testimony. Press harder.
Press her. Kill her.
Lada, please think back to the day one more time.
Well, what are you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room?
Oh my god, flashback.
I was murdered.
Not at a time like this.
Times like this are the perfect time to be getting the good scoop, bitch.
Scoop,
But
bitch.
anyway,
You better scoop,
what's
bitch.
going on here? We're in the past. This gal. Maya, is that you? Where'd you get those boobs from?
And you saw
Where'd you
the
get that
murder at the
bug?
time. You couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct?
Well, you see, she did get bigger boobs in the moment of murder. Boobs
No
give
boobs.
power.
Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be accurate.
Good, this shift things back to my side.
Our defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber.
When they entered?
One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Alakaboom.
Yeah, it was Maya in the way.
It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly.
That's I'm trapped like one again. Are you absolutely certain of that?
Sure am. But that old witch chased us out of the room, so.
That old witch.
Old witch. Does she mean Morgan Fey?
Does she?
There was no one else in there. You know it. I know it. And then Chuck E. Cheese knows it.
Channel chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Is there really no one else in there? What about?
Behind the folding screen, behind the door, under the... Hold on. Under the flooring. Behind the folding screen, because we don't see that from that angle, do we?
Not from the photo presented. I don't think. Now you can't see jack shit.
No, we
behind
do
there.
see it. Okay. The behind the door, then?
Well, no, you can't see behind the folding screen. It's flush with the wall from this angle.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
I'd say screen or paneling, but we don't know anything if there even is underneath the flooring, so our best bet is the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Ragagun!
Ragagun!
What the?
Ragagun! You know. Hey, what?
You know.
That's a given. That took me a good look around that room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind the folding screen. There ain't no way. Just not. It's not
If I
canon.
may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
Sure, what's up? Sure, what up, Bill?
Rick Given, I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. I'm old. You'd stop saying such things as Rick Given. Off!
Now then, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you?
Just as I thought. There's something wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Enough.
I hate being whipped.
It seems there are no issues with Mrs. Hart's testimony. Miss Hart.
At the time of the
Get
crime,
it, baby.
only 12 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey.
Hmm. The face of the defendant cannot be verified with this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant.
What am I gonna do if I just let this go?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have to judge against me.
You are.
Isn't always against. Is there anything I can present that could prove Maya's on this photo? I mean,
Do we?
the yet part is what's like.
Yeah.
Can we look at our evidence before we click this? We could present the key, because
Harley, stop barking.
that might mean that someone could have gotten in.
Actually,
God damn it.
doesn't the photo of the room contradict things based on the angle? Because like
Oh,
because wasn't the victim more towards, or wasn't Maya more towards the screen?
Harley, stop!
the picture
The thought was that what happened was Maya stabs Gray, at which point she then goes over to the folding screen, then she gets shot at, and then she comes back in point blank. Gray. Why at that point she's standing by the door, who knows?
Okay. I don't think we have anything yet.
are we able to see?
Actually, can we see the bullet hole in her sleeve there on the picture?
See
God
the
damn it,
left
dog.
side, but I don't know if that shows a bullet hole in this range.
Right.
By the way, the paneling doesn't seem to make sense, because if she's where she's supposed to be in the room, there's no paneling there. Right?
You mean the screen?
That's what I mean.
The Tommy mats.
Wait.
I think I mean the back screen,
Yes,
Yeah, it's
folding
there in the
screen.
back there.
but I'm getting like... 'cause I thought,
This is the photo that Lana took when they opened the door.
Okay.
I think that's the best way I can announce that.
Okay.
Vroom vroom.
Would there be a way to... that prove this is not Maya in that photo? Can we see the blue? No, we can't. Blood wouldn't apply. I don't think we have anything yet.
You agree, Nick?
I'll agree if it's not like game over, you gave up.
You can see what amount of damage you will take if you get it wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say we can't present anything
Well, Mr. Wright,
yet. Nothing, Your Honor.
Nothing.
That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my affair.
I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument.
that's enough.
Is this it? Is this all I could do?
I think it's quite obvious to this court that the verdict of not guilty is not possible.
Shut up.
I told you. Totally 100% impossible.
Miss Von Commer, do you have any further questions for this witness?
I think established the defendant's guilt for the questioning won't be needed.
What about the defense? No further questions, I presume?
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. The defense.
Damn! I knew you were mad!
Phoenix.
No!
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets.
So you're a villain?
Ah!
Hey, bro.
Oh my god.
I guess I made it just in time. What'd you say?
Oh, it's worse.
Phoenix,
Yeah,
where
it's
did
a
I
lot
go?
worse. It's a
Phoenix,
lot
where did I
worse.
go?
Mia,
Oh my
get out of
god.
that child. Possess somebody else.
Nope.
Or at least get him
I'm
some bigger clothes.
nope.
Mia,
I
why
was,
did you
she
give
was
me
the only one here.
booba? Don't do that. I'm only 8.
Her clothes are a bit small. She is only 8.
I can do
Mia!
Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go.
it.
Mia, let me
Wait,
out.
How
Mia!
she's already taken away every advantage.
Mia,
The
for the
advantage
love
is
of
still in
God,
your
let me
hand.
out of here.
Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
Mia, get out of here. Let me out.
I have to help. I have to help
Mia.
Phoenix. Click.
Murder.
What? What at a time like this?
Oh, shit, man.
Wait, there's 2 hot pigs.
That's what she said. You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle.
Yeah.
Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. No, then. The score would like to end the cross-examination, please. I don't want to keep looking.
Hold
All
it.
right.
Wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request the witness testify one more time.
Overruled.
No, wait.
Yeah, I can do things too. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination's already ended.
Wait.
Furthermore, any odd fuck.
It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Albert Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. I would put the time to this for you to see that.
But, I mean, I have some place to be. I gotta go somewhere after this. All right, I'll allow it.
Yeah, you better have that button on the standby.
I've been trying. Miss Hart, hurry and
Yep.
give us another testimony.
What am I supposed to talk about?
Another one.
Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber.
All right, you got it.
Why do I have pink as favorited? See, you've got through to the judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, it was Karma's whip that got through to him. Maybe I should get one.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Part 2.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Why did I become a photographer again? Oh well. But I still managed
paranormal
to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Much like how she took a shot of the victim.
Nothing sounds different before.
Some parts of her testimony were
we
very
can
vague.
we can make funnies right in the court, right?
I should press her on those sections.
All you like is to taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, obviously with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Waiting.
Alright, what seems suspicious here? Broken in the room like a focus on was my,
I'll go for a one-time first real quick.
scared of dead bodies. Didn't take a scary look at it. Really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts. So I managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot.
We could contradict that because she's supposed to have taken 2 shots.
Want to press her onto them?
Hey.
Press it.
2, right?
Ah,
The two what? Two-Face?
2 of them.
Shots. You took
Bam, bam,
2
bam, bam, bam,
shots.
bam.
But only one of them has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hart, where's the other picture you've been withholding?
No. You got it all wrong. It ain't me. It was the Christmas party. You want to be made fun of, Phoenix? I don't mean anything bad.
From 18-year-olds to 8-year-olds. I can
Well,
take
yeah. You think you could take the Christmas party baggage? You think you could take it?
I can take it,
I can take it. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
It's too funny. The prosecutor woman
It's
told
too
me that
funny.
it was too funny to show. Isn't that right, Von Karma? It was too
What?
funny.
Von Karma.
On karma.
It was
You
too
never
funny.
respect them.
Miss Von Karma, you're holding critical evidence?
Unforgivable.
Gonna whip me?
Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father.
As bad as your father.
Yeah, confront her, I guess.
You want to confront her? You want to leave it to the judge?
The judge
Be leaning.
deserve that type of
You want to confront her then, okay? Am I heard?
yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the hit. I'm wrong.
Kill her.
Your Honor, the defense asks the prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Oh, that's what it meant.
Oh!
Me. In contempt of court.
You've been
You can't be
whipping
serious.
everybody. You hid your evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair.
Phoenix, are you the lawyer? Or, are you a lawyer or a school child?
You're both
Mia,
right now.
get out of me! I'm a child.
Yeah, I'm asking you though.
Mia.
She whipped. It hurt.
Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court without using your whip?
I thought this picture was not important, and that's fair no need to submit it. That's all.
How could you think?
The pictures were more or less the same, so I got up with the second. I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth? How could you say that?
If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it.
Photos.
Picture 2.
Huh?
Ooh, she got boobs.
Bloody boobs.
What is this? What is this picture?
It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
You're
I
calling
think
me
the
an
important point
amateur?
here is that the
What
person in this
fuck,
picture,
You stupid.
this is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this?
This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist the person in the picture is not Maya?
Incest.
Insist.
Incest.
Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I see that.
Not just her face, her whole
Yes.
body's taken on. No, that's it.
A different appearance. Yes, yeah.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn there. Somehow the other person's stuck in a trade place with the defendant.
Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Ooga booga. Well,
Ooga booga.
yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside this channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it! Yay!
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at the prosecutor Von Karma's face.
I'm only 8. I don't know Booba yet.
Smiling.
Pearl, quiet.
I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that?
Von
Yeah,
Karma, help
I'd like
me.
for you to take a look at this picture.
Whip her out of me.
This was taken yesterday at the detective's visitor's room.
That face.
This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit.
Maya Fey? What? Isn't this a totally different person? Oh,
She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit.
it's unbelievable that she can.
Yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
Miss Von Karma, a word if I may.
Mia.
I'm still a child.
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that the picture can't be submitted as evidence.
Obviously, I know this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
What is she?
She's loopholing you.
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind.
I don't know wait,
Looks like we've been had.
she.
Can you
Nope,
get out
I
of
don't
me
claim
now?
to understand this, and I still
It's
cannot believe
GG,
it.
well played. Can you get out of me now?
Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey?
Judge, I'm only 8 years old.
But if I slip up and say something wrong,
Judge,
part of
I'm
my
only
mental
8 years
health.
old.
I can't help
Help!
you.
Prove that this person in the picture is not Maya Fey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please help me!
Phoenix.
Your Honor,
Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see.
this picture. With this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up till now.
Oh, wait, I see it.
A contradiction?
So you think you've spotted a problem with the picture? Then you're in your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange in this picture for the
The
court?
sleeve.
Yeah, there's no bullet hole in the sleeve.
Okay. Please direct your attention here.
To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's odd.
Yeah.
Is that it's not odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Don't be there.
Man, you're gonna feel real dumb about letting me do this. You're gonna feel real dumb. There's a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. In this case, then this should be in this picture as well.
Quite. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You'll most certainly be assigned a penalty for this.
Now you take some mental health damage. Yeah.
Maybe I should get a whip.
We should all just get
This
whips.
will do major damage.
The whip room?
Don't celebrate yet.
I like to bring down the mood, don't
You see what I'm wearing?
you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face.
I'm having my hand over your body. I'm only looking at
Only
you.
8? I'm only 8. Were you expecting Dread, Mia? I'm
Pearl,
only
this is-
8.
Pearl, this is my only option, alright?
She's got the condescending grin plastered all over her face.
Why don't you take over Phoenix's body, huh?
Trying to
I would
channel
want
He's
her
the lawyer.
Because I'm mid. I'm so mid I can't be possessed.
to
Pearl, quiet.
And again, I see. Your Honor, I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
What do you mean? And what incompetent fools?
If those fools down at the precinct had missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case.
I see.
Jesus, my dirt teeth, I know it. I warned you about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything.
But you can't prove that.
Wait, how did you hear? I was thinking.
Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think?
Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective get what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion.
Poor gumshoes.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in his sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got into this one shot, alright? Pull out your gun.
I guess
It's just truth bullets.
you're handing
Neil,
me
let
the
me
gun
out!
gumshoes gave you, and I'm gonna use this now.
Yeah, there you go.
Your Honor. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction.
Pictures fake, the bullet holes made later. The shooter is someone else. I mean, logically, the bullet hole was made later. Makes the most sense.
What does that prove?
Not sure.
That would also imply there's a third shot at some point.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You want to go with the bullet hole? Okay.
Just in case.
There's only one explanation for why there's no hole in this picture. The hole was created much later after the murder took place.
After the murder?
Those 2 gunshots we heard were before we broke in, or did you forget?
Hmm. Is that how it went?
The pistol fired like 2 shots. No more, no less.
You know how to count, right?
I don't like how much I lost.
Is no one
Phoenix,
questioning
what
the
are you doing?
8-year-old's growth spurt? What's going on
Try
here?
it one more time.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's somebody else. Oh, the pic. No, the picture could be fake.
Yeah.
Weird angle. Defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
What?
Order, shut up, shut the hell up. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. I will do it. You will. Oh my god. By me.
The defense's argument is a complete mess.
And please line us.
Bet.
Hate witness.
What the heck? Isn't that any way to is that any way to ask a gal a favor?
Be quiet, you.
Yes,
You were
honey.
the one who said it was only the 2 of them when you entered the room.
Well, you know.
If you were lying, I swear that my lip will be the last thing you see.
Oh, mommy. Look, mommy. You're looking mighty scary.
Look, mommy.
It's kind of hot. Oh! I wasn't swear. I wasn't lying, mommy. There wasn't anything else in there. Honest.
You see,
5 years
now
older
riddle
than
me
her.
this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Woman.
That's slightly all I wanted to explain.
That is great out of context. Well, if this person is the picture, is not the defendant, then this poses 2 very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did the person come from? Caught my
That's
joke.
right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, come on, don't screw us, Brian Griffin.
Me is calling me by my full name. How am I supposed to prove something like this?
Not enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Or do you think you have enough in your turn into to turn things around even now?
To turn things around. That's right. We would always turn things around and change her perspective.
Phoenix.
Let's turn about attorney.
Where did this intruder appear from?
About
Where
terror.
did the Maya disappear to? I need to look at the situation from a different angle.
A different angle.
Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? What if Maya had left that room somehow? I could prove that either one of those conditions were true.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... That's not
Oh,
Maya
God.
left the room, 'cause she was
What happened before we forced our way in?
third person entered or something I can't explain.
Maya was still there for sure. I'd say a third person entered it because they would still have a. Well,
Like, it's the yet part. The yet part's...
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the yet part. I'm gonna believe in it. Something I can't explain.
Something you can't explain yet. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I simply can't.
You see? And the reason is quite simple. Because there is no explanation. That's why.
As I thought, another big waste of this court's time.
Phoenix, you can't just give up like that.
Mia...
Rethink things one more time. There has to be an explanation.
That was good.
I'm
Mia.
already perfect. So, of course, my conclusions are also perfect.
I don't like Phoenix. I was gonna say some cool line and then like, not yet, but with this. And, yeah, I even said third person.
Yeah.
Cool.
And what if Maya left the room somehow?
I said yet last time and it was the time of doing work.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
There's a third person, Your Honor.
They didn't take damage from that.
Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I prove that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place.
Oh boy.
Is it the key? Is this what the key is?
Green jewels on the side of the key script. I don't think so.
Shall we take them?
So okay, let's look at the other two
Floor
photos.
plans? We'll go to the first floor plan. It hasn't been relevant yet.
Channeling chamber, annotation, reminding one side room. What's the difference between these ones? Okay, hold on.
This is maybe one of those mats floors, maybe. Wait. No. Wait.
Gun.
What's the other image?
The other one.
Second picture. Okay, no, he's still in the same position. Dead.
Yeah.
I feel like it has something to do with the chest, but can we even see the chest in this in either image?
No. No, it's not that. Oops. See autopsy report?
Having the chest, show point blank.
This wouldn't tell anything about there being another person in there.
What about the floor plan?
Crime scene floor plan. There would be there. Okay, this does show that there's space behind the screen for someone to hide.
Yeah, I guess this one.
That's the only thing I can think of.
You want to present this? Okay.
For that.
It's proof.
Take a good look at this.
Okay.
I've already seen it.
Thank you.
And what is the purpose of this item?
Don't you see, Your Honor?
I don't think you'll actually see what you're doing.
I think
Oh
there's a
my
court
God.
that should be sighing at you, Mr. Wright.
God damn it. I'm stunned.
Do you still think it's a third person, or do you want to say Maya left the room? This is your chance to swap it.
Oh, jeez. Ah. I don't know. That must be the floor plan because they're right next to the door, but no, they can't go anywhere. We would have seen it before they went in.
Do you guys remember why this key is important at all?
It's the key
No.
to the chamber, right?
I just assumed it was Kingdom Hearts.
No, is it?
The one key to the chamber.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh. You just said the key. I didn't hear any reasoning. I completely forgot.
Yeah,
The
and
like,
specifically, who
details
had
of the
it at
key.
the time of the murder?
The key to the thing. Mia said the key was important. Do the key.
Do you want to do the key to a third person, or do you want to do the key to Maya left?
I guess it would be Maya left then, huh?
Because she would need to leave for the key to be found, to be taken.
Yeah.
and used.
Try again.
Also, you said it was Mia. It's Maya. Fuck.
Wait, who said that?
Jake said it was Mia that left.
Oh.
But it was Maya that left the room. Maya left
That's not what
the
you're proving,
chamber.
Mr. Wright.
Congratulations, you can gaslight me into saying the wrong thing by saying it wrong yourself enough times. Next, congratulations.
Hooray!
Excellent.
He did
Maya
it.
had left the chamber. And the defense can prove it. With the help of a
Oh,
monk.
how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary.
Why are you so mean to him? Like, come
What
on.
do you think? I have a crush on him.
Huh? You're 18.
Oh.
I,
Let's
Yeah,
see
and-
some evidence.
I don't know how old I am. I assume I'm 30. Am I 30?
Like 25 or something.
I'm 25.
20 some, yes.
Oh god.
All right, key time. The defendant had left the
Alrighty.
room.
Right
You
there.
have the key.
Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Apparently not.
Do you remember? Do you remember, Miss Hart?
Dan's dead.
Dan is deceased.
Wow, I've seen it. Hey, that's a channeling chamber key, right? Didn't you unlock that in Kingdom? Yeah, that was in Kingdom Hearts. You know, you got all the Did you beat the Heartless, Nick? Good shit. Before the changeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that.
I guess she does change her body like a changeling.
The defendant herself locked the door?
Yeah, dude. That's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key is the only one of its kind, I think. It's canon.
Oh, one of a kind, you
Judge?
say?
Judge, you okay?
Wait,
No.
is the Phoenix right?
Yes. Looks like she's catching on. Only took
I'm
4
afraid to
tries.
ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest.
Well, ain't that a kick in the nards? So how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little primate.
Friday.
And a
Are you
little
fucking
girl
kidding?
was
Mia, let me
nowhere
out!
near
Let
the
me
crime
kick this
scene
dude
at
in the
all.
shit! Mia! Let me kick this fucker! Mia!
That's preposterous!
This means that
Man.
Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not have the key that you see now.
Duh! Slam, slam, slam.
And
Slam,
yes,
slam,
I would
slam.
have kept pushing a third person and died in this.
Yeah.
I would have
It
absolutely-
seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma,
And this be
at this point in time, a verdict of the defendant's guilt is not possible.
my perfect case! How's that a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Please do not whip me anymore. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Get out.
I mean, technically, I've never lost a case. We don't hear me bragging.
Wowzers! Was that you, Pearly? You summoned my sis?
I really saw that. You summoned my tits?
You summoned my
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know why she took over. I heard what this asshole said behind my back.
Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but
Yeah.
I really don't remember ever leaving that room.
And I don't think that a third person could have gone in there.
Yeah, don't say that so loud. Don't say that so loud. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like what happened in the room, for instance.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Ah, envy the two of you.
Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
Sure. Alrighty, Pearl. Ready to go buy some tickets?
Kit Kat?
A Kit Kat?
So sheltered.
Oh, right, yeah.
All she's ever been taught is mid and guns. All she
Femme
knows is
fatales,
eat hot chip
femme
and
fatales.
femme fatales.
I don't know what's been on your iPad, but it's not good.
iPad kid.
No one's been in your mind.
I don't know.
Thank you so much
Mr.
for bringing
White.
me home.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
And that's
Thank you
the
so
end
much
of
for
the
the-
recording.